Choose. Oh, okay, we are live. I'm not good at this. You're gonna see my lives. I'm just gonna be sitting there looking at the camera like there, cause half of the time, I start the live, it like doesn't kick in right away. So I'm sitting here kind of waiting, and then I'm also don't have my glasses on. So then I realized by the time I'm like looking at the camera ready for my live, like it says like 7, 8 seconds already into the live. So then I'm like, oh, whoops. Anyway, sorry guys, not a great intro. My last few lives have been really bad. I don't know, I had really bad connection yesterday. I did a live. I pulled off the freeway, drank too much coffee and water, pulled off the freeway, did a live, and then realized later that like it was just gone. I have no clue what happened. It disappeared. And then I attempted to do another live. Oh no, I was looking for it and then accidentally hit live. And then did another one. So, and you couldn't even see me. So yesterday, yeah, it was really, really dark in my car. But yeah, I'm on the go from work, heading to pick up the kiddos at my parents' right now. So I pulled off the freeway real quick. So I had to use the restroom again because I drink too much coffee and water. So I pulled off real quick and thought, well, there's light out still. I got out earlier today. And then I'm in a well-lit parking lot somewhere in like East Los. But anyways, I just wanted to jump on real quick, so I'm going to try to do a short live. Just to say happy Friyay, which is my favorite saying. Happy Friday, guys. We made it to the end of the week. It's been a long, rough week. Lots going on, a lot of emotions going on, especially with, the tragedy that happened with Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the 7 victims. So it's been like a weird, emotional, rough week. I mean, you turn on the TV, you go on social media. I don't care what social media platform you go on. It's like everything's Kobe Bryant right now, so it's like you almost can't avoid it. The TV right now is everything is just about this tragedy, so it's like difficult. You get sucked in, you don't want to look at it. You get sucked in, you read articles, and then it's like the emotions just kind of kick in all over again. So yeah, it's just been a rough week. But happy Friday. I know, after all that talk, then I'm like, happy Friday, but happy Friday. Yes, I'm excited for the weekend. Don't really have plans tomorrow other than deep clean the house. Sunday being Super Bowl, I had invited my parents over to the house, so tomorrow we must clean. I've got to get all the groceries and stuff put together for Sunday. Nothing big. And Super Bowl is, I don't know, I'm not really into Super Bowl unless like I know the teams that are playing, and most of the time I don't follow them or don't care for them. I don't root for them. But this year, being that it's David's team, I'm actually really excited for this Super Bowl. The 49ers, I've gotten to see play only because of him. It's his team. It's his team. He's been following since childhood, so he is a diehard Niners fan. 49ers fan. You get it. And so, of course, when we started dating, I, would watch games with him. And then we started, I guess you could say, making it tradition to go to the football game on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I think this year is the first year that we didn't get tickets. So we had gone like 3 years in a row, and we're planning to make it like tradition, but yeah, well, that didn't work out. But being that I've been to like, 3 or 4 49ers games, you learn to love them a little bit more. Hey, Dylan. Good to see you. You're the only one on. Thank you. So I've gotten to witness the 49ers play a lot, so I guess you could say I'm a fan, but I'm more of just like a jumped on the bandwagon fan, supported the husband fan, because if I liked another team, that wouldn't go well. But anyways, I'm excited for Super Bowl, being that Demi Lovato made her big comeback at the Grammys after, unfortunately, her overdose, but fortunately, she survived that. So to see her come back, ooh, that's bright. That's really bright. Okay, so to see her come back was really, really amazing. The song she sang, she wrote 4 days before she overdosed. So to see her sing that was like, whoo, that brought tears to my eyes. It was really amazing to see how strong she was to even perform that song. And it's a really, really sad song, but, kudos to her. And she is singing the national anthem at Super Bowl, so I'm super stoked to see that. And then, of course, halftime, J-Lo and Shakira are performing, and I know that they're paying tribute to Kobe, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. Plus, J-Lo can put on a show. She had residency in Vegas, so her show is going to be amazing. So I'm excited for that, and for the snacks and the drinks. But no, I'm excited to actually watch the football game this year too, even though I don't really know much about the game. Dylan says, good news, my mom said she and I will meet in Rockland, Maine, soon for a visit and grab Burger King for lunch. Super Bowl 54, who's playing? Kansas City Chiefs? Yes, and 49ers, David's favorite team. So it's going to be a good one. Halftime show's going to be great. And I know they're going to pay tribute, not just the performance, but I know they're going to pay tribute during the game at some point to Kobe and all of the victims who lost their lives last Sunday. So I know it's going to be a great game, probably emotional, in between a lot of laughs with the commercials. But I'm looking forward to it. I know every year we actually watch the game with the kids. It's more so for the snacks. We get a ton of appetizers, drinks. I think Julian's the only one who really watches it because he absolutely loves football. He'll watch any team play. So the rest of us kind of just eat, hang out, watch the game, walk away, come back. We hear cheering and we're like, whoa, what happened? So, yeah. But this year I'm actually really excited to watch it. It's going to be a good one. I got to get ready for bed now. Have a safe and wonderful day. Good night. Good night, Dylan. Thank you for jumping on. You're my only fan on here right now, so thank you. I'll go back to talking to myself, but that's okay. If anyone watches it on the replay. But I also kind of wanted to, I don't want to say announce, but I was thinking today because where I work, we have students who are going through med school who help us out and work with our labs. So I had a student today who was actually saying that she has a class that she's doing a report on. Couldn't think of that. I was going to say essay, but a report, same thing. And I guess she chose I don't want to say family life, but I guess she was wanting to reach out to a younger mom, which God bless her heart for calling me younger, but a younger mom with multiple kids and kind of ask different questions. And she, saw that on my desk at work. I have a picture of all 7 of us, and then I have, different pictures here and there of the kids. And so she's like, wow, are those all your kids? I'm like, yes, they're all mine. And so she kind of started asking some questions, which, people do because they see so many pictures on my desk of different kids. And then she was like, hey, I'm doing a report for school. This is kind of what it's on. Do you mind if I interview you and basically make my report based on what, you say, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, sure. So she asked me a few questions, and we're supposed to meet next week when she comes back into the lab for more. She kind of just touch bases on today was asking how many we have, when we had them. I told her, it's a blended family, so she was a little more interested in that since she actually comes from a blended family as well. So, point is, it made me think. I know with this channel we have, like the kids, we have a lot of the kids, shows or episodes on our channel now because they had to get moved. And this channel, pertains more to family life. So I was thinking on doing, I don't know if I want to do a segment. I still have to figure out how to edit. I tried editing a video last week, and I don't know what I did, but I couldn't, fix it, so I had to delete it. And then this week I tried to start over, and then I scrapped that one. So I'm kind of playing around with a few apps that I had downloaded. I'll figure it out. But I don't know if I'm going to do this as a live where people can actually jump on and ask questions, but I'll probably need the channel to grow a little more because I don't really ever have anyone watching me. I do see playbacks, so if you watch my live, you could comment on it after. But I kind of wanted to do, so a while back I had made an Instagram page called Mommin, Ain't Easy, and I would post a lot of funny memes, a lot of positive quotes regarding, being a mom, and all types of moms, full-time working moms, part-time moms, full-time stay-at-home working moms, because that's a job in itself, which you do not get paid for. And I will say that's the hardest job of them all. I envy moms who stay at home because I did it once before, and I envy them because you get to be there for everything. And as a full-time working mom, you miss out on a lot. And it's really, really tough emotionally for me, mentally for me sometimes, The kids are older now, so that makes it a little easier for me. But being that Maddie is still so little, and I started, I went back to school when he was 5 months and have been working since then. So I kind of feel like, my mom who watches him has gotten to see a lot of his milestones, which I have too, of course. But, I get pictures throughout the day, and it tugs at my heart a little bit because, I sometimes wish, I could be there doing that. But, I'm working hard financially to support, the family or help support the family. I don't support them fully, but you know what I mean. So that I have to remind myself, okay, we're doing this for the roof over our head, for some food on the table, and help contribute. I financially help contribute. So I have to remind myself sometimes. It gets a little tough. But my point is, a while back I had made an Instagram page, and the only reason I don't actively use it anymore is because I could not figure out my login. I've tried everything, so I need to figure out how to get back into it. Once I do, I think I'm going to use it again. It's just hard to post so often or daily. But so basically what I want to do is do either a live or do videos where I basically talk about mom stuff. Maybe troubles we have, questions we have. I know sometimes as a parent, and this isn't just for moms, this is for dads too, you sometimes feel a little bit alone, like, oh my God, my kids are so frustrating, they don't listen. And then you talk to other parents, and every single thing that you say or think or feel, another parent will say, think, and feel the same thing, and you're like, it's almost like a mirror effect where you're like, whoa, I literally just heard myself talking right now. So it kind of reminds you that, okay, my kids are normal. Maybe it's a phase, or maybe these are just things we're dealing with. I'm sure we annoyed the heck out of our parents when we were those ages too. But sometimes, you talk to other moms at work, or even just in the market sometimes you'll come across another mom and, they make a joke to you about your kid or vice versa, and you feel a connection in a sense, like you get me or I get you. And so I kind of wanted to do some type of mom platform or parents. I don't know. I don't want to single out the moms, and I know dads are just as important. Dads have their own roles in their families. dads are tend to look at as the rock, and I know that that's a lot of pressure sometimes. So it's just I can't speak from a dad's perspective. I'm a wussy and I'm a mom, so you're not gonna get the dad conversation out of me. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of, singling out moms and doing the whole mom bit. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're watching the playback of my live and you have ideas or think that's great, think it's bad, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, or let me know if that's something you'd even like watching. I think it would be good personally. Like, there's a few mom pages that I follow that are like a bunch of videos and memes, and they'll post positive things, um, for struggling women, for struggling moms, and just different things like that. And it feels sometimes like, wow, you have support, or someone else understands what you're also going through and dealing with, and the whole mom perspective. And this is for not just working moms, stay-at-home moms. I was a stay-at-home mom for many, many years. Now I'm working a mom. So I've done both. So, respect to both, but honestly, more respect to the ones who stay home, because that's tough. That is a very tough job, mentally, physically, emotionally. So I have high respect for stay-at-home moms, because you don't get paid for what you do. You get paid in other aspects, though, of like the rewards, of seeing your kids do good, or different things like that are rewarding in a sense. But anyways, now I'm rambling on too much. I'm gonna end this. Now I see my lives at 16 minutes, and I am close to picking up my kids. So it's early enough, thankfully. And I'm ready to go home, relax, and watch half of the Lakers game, or some of the Lakers game. But so thank you for hanging on to my live. There's a car honking like crazy right here. Okay, anyways, lost my train of thought. They're flashing their lights and honking, so I was like, who are they honking at? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this live now. There's like people pulling up next to me. I just look like the weirdo talking on her phone to herself. Okay, happy Friday, guys. Have a good, I can't talk. Have a great weekend. If you're watching Super Bowl, have fun. And cheers to whoever you're rooting for, even though I'm going to root for the 49ers and hoping they win. But, okay, guys, be safe out there. Give your loved ones a hug tonight. Tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate them. And that's it. Stay blessed, guys. Have a good night. Bye.